The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply.
Hello, welcome to Whose Job Is It Anyway? That is like a question I get asked so much. Like, dude, we're at this choke and we have to face, like, I don't know, name anything. Today is Bastion. We have to face a Bastion. Whose job is it on my team? Well, today we're going to answer that in a tier list. We're going to say, whose job is it anyway? We have 4 fun categories. My job, an enabler, not my job, and for fuck's sake, uninstall or swap. Okay, let's go. This is a Bastion soldier. Very good countering Bastion. Why? Because his right click gets rid of armor, and he's a long range attack. Dude, very cool. Oh, here's another one. My job. Now, when there's a Bastion on the other team, this is not the most ideal tank, but the one thing that she can do is she can shoot at long ranges and have no fall off damage, and also a fortify and a shield. So she can put in quite a bit of damage onto a Bastion. You know what I almost feel like though? Maybe she's a bit of an enabler. Not her job, but an enabler. Reaper. Very nice counter to a Bastion. What you have to do is teleport in. Usually, sometimes if the Bastion is so far away, you might have to TP twice to get into range. But everything about this is on the setup. So make sure to shoot him in his back headpiece thingy. Good. Sigma is also a very good tank against Bastion. You got the Swirly Whirly, which absorbs damage and converts to shields. Wow. Then you have your own 700 damage shield. Wow. Then you can rock him out of turret form, which is one of the only stuns that does that. Pretty good counter. Speaking about tank counters, D.Va is a fantastic counter. With Matrix, Dive, and Rockets, you can pretty much, with just a teens of support, take down a Bastion by yourself. Takes a little practice, but it is possible. Let's see, who else can we say? Ooh, a Reinhardt is an absolute Swaposaurus Rex. It's a 1600 damage absorbing shield. That's gone in under 3.5 seconds.
Shield, you ready? It's literally...
So you basically can't walk fast enough to a Bastion unless they're set up like in your face. So this is very hard to pull off. Now, a Zarya can enable a comp to get into Bastion and kind of mess them up. But really, do I? But if they're far, you know what? I'm going to put her in the swap. You know what? Let's argue it in the comments. I don't care. A 200 damage bubble is gone in a second. So that you just can't get close. Maybe you can arc in your you know what? We put her in enable. We'll give the diver, whoever that is, if we have a diver on the Bastion, a bubble, and that will be us enabling. Okay, fine. But you need at least one of the other tanks that can do this. A Winston is almost always swap. You have a 600 damage bubble, so that's gone in about a second. And then Winston himself, the way he is mobile, so mobility is a great way around Bastion, right? But not if you're the biggest thing in the sky flying through it at predictable arcs. You're just a fun thing to kill at that point. A Doomfist gets absolutely trounced by a Bastion. Not much he can do to it. Let's see some others. A Hog is a nice Bastion counter because he can hook him out of place. So you can basically have the distance. So let's say Bastion's way in the corner. Well, if you can get halfway there, you can pull him to you. He comes out of turret form, and you shoot him in the face. He dies with a melee. So very good counter. Bastion v Bastion. Oh, God. You can't get better than that. It's like the Nubius way you can beat a Bastion is just by grabbing your own Bastion, supporting it more than the other Bastion, or putting more shields in front of it than the other Bastion. Simple way to win. If they come out with a Sigma and say a Zarya and a Bastion, you come out with a Sigma Reinhardt Bastion. You come out with a Sigma D.Va Bastion, and you start eating, and you just enable your Bastion. Or if they have a Zen and say a BAP, you run Mercy BAP. Now your Bastion's doing more damage. So the easiest way to get rid of a Bastion is to counter it with a Bastion. I know that sounds funny, but it's honestly the easiest way. Mei. Ooh, Mei is great against Bastion. But you say, but Mei is so slow. Oh, but Mei has so much utility with that wall. She can block off a Bastion, which gives the team enough time to rotate to a line of sight and not die. great. Or she can lift a Bastion up with her wall. You put the wall underneath Bastion, you lift him up above his bunker comp, above his supports, above his lamp, and you destroy him. It's pretty fun. All right, let's see. Some ones that get absolutely wiped out. No, let's do this. What is a good... Oh, yeah. So, a Genji is... It's a swap. I mean, unless the Bastion's dumb enough to fire into deflect... Ball is a pretty easy swap just because it's so big and it takes so much damage. It's so easy to kill on a... it's got 600 life, right? Even with adaptive shields, what's that max out? So now you're at 1200. You're still dead in 2.5 seconds with a Bastion. Which is kind of crazy. Here is a good enabler, but don't expect your Sombra to be able to do it by herself. Bastion's almost always a group effort, but this is talking solo ladder. Maybe you've got a duo or you got in comms and you can convince some people, but at least you know that when you're on Sombra, you can't just walk up to a Bastion and kill it. One, they're almost always supported. So you have to wait for that Bastion to be engaged with someone. And you don't do a ton of damage. So you need someone already damaging the Bastion, so when you hack it, someone else is helping you kill it. So as a Sombra, wait until that Bastion's engaged with one of your teammates that can do damage with it, then you hack him out. Okay. Another great counter are our two flying girls, Pharah and Echo. These are great counters because remember, Bastion has a no fall off damage, but his spread at long range is really bad. So a rocket spread or Echo sticky bombs are great because they have no fall off damage and they are direct. And guess what? Bastion can't move, so very easy target. You pop up into line of sight, he throws 3 bullets into you barely, and you kill him. So it's pretty cool. This DPS duo is just sick to make a Bastion swap. Very nice. Okay, Zen. Zen, it's absolutely your job to help with the Bastion. You have to discord it, and you can literally 5-orb it from the front. You don't even need to see the headshot thing. You can 5-orb that bitch from downtown and kill it. I will literally hop on Zen to counter Bastion if my team is bad and just sucks at it. Widow, great Bastion counter. Why? Because you're long range and they can't do really nothing to you. Hanzo, sick Bastion counter because of Storm Arrow and his ability to just fire those shots from downtown. Cool. Brig, you're going to want to swap unless you can rally into it, but still you're going to get effed. A McCree, he can play around a Bastion, but really he's only helping if he's within range, and really the Bastion should be playing further back than that. A Torb should probably swap because a Bastion will most likely be on defense and a Torb will be on offense, and setting that turret up will do no damage to the Bastion. It'll be dead in 2 seconds, and your damage rate is pretty slow with just peeking. So I'd say he's either a swap or a not my job. Maybe we'll put him in not my job. Ashe, that's her job. Why? Range, dynamite, all that helps, but you got to get rid of the armor first to really help her out. Tracer can 1v1 a Bastion, but you have to go in and full clip that critical spot in the back and then melee, and it will die. You don't need to pulse bomb, but that also works and very easy to do. So Tracer can help out there, whereas Sombra's more of an enabler. A Mercy can stay on her character because she's so mobile. Same with a Moira. A Lucio's only valuable as an enabler, meaning getting some of our slower characters into the fight. Getting the Hog, getting the Bastion, getting the Maze into the fight can be a good enabler. Junkrat, that's his job. He can fire nades. Think about it. He has those mines that do like 120 damage, if he can throw those far enough. But also, he can shoot a Bastion without even being seen. Like, he just shoots over a wall or bounces off a wall. Like, it's very cool. A Sim can be an enabler. She can get very slow people right on top of the Bastion, right? So you wouldn't play her unless you're enabling your team with that teleporter. A Ana is an enabler. So we'll use the nade on Bastion so he can't get heals, and we can also try to sleep him. And a Baptiste is an enabler. He will be able to help and chip in, but he'll also be able to group heal and drop his lamp, which will be huge. Oh, and remember, you can download this graphic to print out and put next to your handy llama post-it notes. If you want to keep track of maybe what do I do in case of Bastion, you can put that at the top of the image and tape it to your screen. I'm going to do these for the Symmetra turret, the Torb turret, all of these basic problems that people come to me and go, my team gets stuck when they see pharmacy. My team gets stuck when they see this. Well, I'm going to create tier lists, and they're going to be called problem-solving lists. So download it, print it, and put it on your monitor so you know what to do the next time Bastion fucks up your team. Have a good day, bipedal fuckers. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Overwatch chews up and spits out the new. Can 6 hard-stuck bronze defy the odds and dominate Elo hell? Will the bandits be dedicated enough to master their heroes? Will infighting keep them from achieving plat greatness? Catch up on all episodes now. The 12-week experiment and learning experience has begun.
Now YouTube has the same features as our Patreon. You can join right through YouTube, get your Discord benefits, get special emojis for the live premieres. Check it out right under the video where it says join. Support the llama in his quest to bring knowledge to the low rank meadows. Do you like daily VOD reviews? Do you want to see more? Do you want to see it in 4K? Do you want to see live scrims? Do you want him to do more of the Bronze Bandits? Well, then support the channel. And this is one of the best ways. We've got hoodies, t-shirts, leggings, water bottles for you athletes. And look at this cute gear. Oh, it's so good. That's right. You want an angry llama dress? You damn straight. Look at these. They're so good. All right. What about t-shirts? Yeah, we got those too for everybody. Look at all these shirts. Fantastic. Support the channel and look pretty sweet all at the same time. Yeah, and we have pink hoodies, you damn straight we do. What about this though? All sorts of fun things. Socks, cell phone cases for like every kind of cell phone. Oh man, it goes on, and even some stickers. Okay, help the channel today. You can...
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily fodder of views? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Well, hello. Now we have a place to call the farm. You can't stop by and eat the hay bales. But now we've got the Discord, where the llama is there, the farmer is there, there are foremen and farmhands, and even a few alpacas. Why don't you join us on the Discord, have some fun with the llama, and see what the farm is all about.